Hey, hello there. What's up? We're continuing the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt series. In this episode, we're gonna mess around the city a lot. Don't think I will finish all of the side quests, which is basically a whole other campaign. Might be side quest from the whole narrative perspective, but since it's actually like they don't make even DLCs storylines this detailed. Anyway, so last time we left off with killing Jad Karadin and in the end of the following the thread quest. And right now we're gonna be, I think we'll visit Dandelion, his establishment. Okay, here we are. So, I get some problem with the ultimate. There. Yeah. Clicked out of screen. Okay. Looks like we checked off matter of life and that. You know what, we're gonna be visiting Triss first. Let's visit Triss. Doesn't really matter. Or wait up. Let me unlock the description of the quest, because we are on a strict order of how things supposed to be going along. Okay, we have some other stuff to finish. Okay. We're gonna start with this. Without any further ado. Okay, at last I was free and never had the nectar of liberty tasted so sweet. No matter how I slurped, I could not imbibe it fast enough. I filled every waking hour and quite a few sleeping ones with fewer activity. There was so much to do and so little time in which to do it. Since the Witcher had proven true and reliable friend time and time again, I asked him for help and he readily agreed to provide it. Okay, let's see how that turns out to be. I think this is a decent shortcut. Okay, no fall damage.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Yeah, been a while since I played this. It's about 2 weeks. Want to remember how am I supposed to be? Okay, that was uncalled for. We're just gonna be ignoring them. No. I won't be putting up with your bullshit, sire. Okay. So here we go.
Is it true you want to be a purveyor of cheap, hard, watered-down wine?
Long as they pay.
I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering...
Oh, You're always considering.
or seem to be stubbed into a quarrel.
Let me know when you
As long as they pay
decide.
and don't hit.
Okay. First I want to check who can we actually talk to. Okay, let's start with Priscilla, who
I
seems
haven't
to be...
strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into
Oh, okay.
You look familiar.
This life. Sometimes
Yeah, let's talk to then the last. First we're gonna check in
How
with
are things,
Bibberwold.
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Oh, okay. Weren't you read early?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
Okay, how was it feel to be Kalamang?
Gotta admit, your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learnt what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
And something like that happened in the books. But yeah, it was actually due to some Geralt's form. And yeah, it was kinda disturbed by a witcher's personality. Used to be wealthy, what happened?
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to Skelligan raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Okay, that's
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Oh, those bigots haven't the cunning to strip me of this mask.
Anyway, I noticed Geralt's beard starting to grow back. He has that awkward face
Black
of
ones, Redanians. As long as they pay and don't hit.
being not a decent beard, having not a decent beard already, but it's... Yeah, but we'll get the beard back. We just had to get it off for Yen. And the funeral of the Skelligan King.
Black ones,
Anyway,
Redanians.
Dandelion.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Oh. What? Why a cabaret?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise.
Wasn't in
That
the
is,
books
of
though.
course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Okay, so are the options actually matter here? Let me look it up. Mhm. Okay. Well, doesn't really matter. They want to know why can't I just lend him the coin.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin.
Oh,
But a favor,
makes sense.
that's different.
What kind of favor?
Also more content this
I
way.
dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Alright. Sophronia rings a
Name
bell.
rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure.
Don't even
Which is why
remember.
I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Integrity.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of
Okay.
all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
And what's your job in all this?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Sure.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Fucking amazing. On top of me.
Okay, gotta look it up if that name really did come up in the books. Sophronia. I don't think so. Hmm. Okay, I don't think she was mentioned in the books anywhere. Okay, we're gonna borrow a sword. Oh hey, we get to just description. Quest description, does it just expand it? Oh, how long would I prefer to become the owner of such an? Oh, this was the first entry. Ever since that fateful eve near 20 years ago, when my dear friend and girl I visited a no longer extant cabaret in the once beautiful city of Oxenford, I have longed with every fiber of my being to become the owner of such an establishment. When Alonso Willie, more commonly known as Forson, Senior left me There was been time in his will. My dreams finally began to assure more concrete form. Okay.
Don't know how to keep it.
Anyway, do we want to leave anything in the bag?
Saying I'm no good at giving.
What's he schemed up this time?
Got pissed like a racehorse.
Okay, let's go borrow that sword. Well, I gotta do the elusive thief contract sometime. It's a shame, but I think I will kill the Doppler for the mutagen.
Go suck a devil.
Elven blood, eh?
It won't have any other consequences of killing him, aside from me being a bit sad about it.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
And then again, I'm not doing a good or bad playthrough, I'm doing an efficient one, where I want to... It's a completionist playthrough, so yeah, there's no other way to craft the decoction, the Doppler decoction. Yeah, it's really sad. I need to craft this more than... Yeah. And I'm not going to cheat by adding the mutagen from some script or mod. Not gonna happen. I'm going to kill the Doppler fair and square and get its mutagen, no matter how full and evil the decision that turned out to be.
So good to see you.
Oh. Hey, Nico. Are you coming from... Wait, you're using your other account, right? I can ask her about Dudu.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes.
Hey,
Though
English.
He's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Anyway, another flower doesn't hurt. Except if it's a cat scammer.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props.
Here for a
Swords you use for stage battles.
My.
Yeah.
Whatever do you need
mock
that for?
sword.
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay. So we gotta meet Dandelion after dusk.
You that man like what in the south
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Venice?
Still have some time. Or maybe I'll just meditate till then. Oh, I should meditate because my potions are... Need to refill them. Ah. Again. Okay, relaunching the game. Always in Novigrad. And since now I'm gonna be mostly oh, hey, why was the restream chat hidden? can sink. Okay, anyway. Fuck. Okay, at least we got the checkpoint, right?
Finding me proved no
Don't have to sit through the
Perhaps
dialogue again.
foul of Novigrad's underworld bosses. I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to...
So yeah, we got the sword for the
For indeed, I knew what it
play
meant.
fight with
I
Dandan.
knew she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Here.
Ah, so good to see.
Ah, fuck. Can't auto without pausing the game.
You
Yeah.
and Dudu
Yeah,
know
the
each other
dialogue.
well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself.
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times, bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. Whereas he...
Yeah, okay.
Take care.
So... what's gonna happen now again? Want to know if there's any difference between you winning the fight or not. Count. Wait. Must then pretend fight and with a group props word, either defeat him, let him win. If I let him win, I get more XP, I see. Oh. To let him win without taking damage, you can parry his blows. His choice has no bearing on the outcome except for the endless immediate disposition towards Geralt. Okay. You can also run away, which is different dialogue, but the same effect as Dandelion Willing. Okay. Okay, if I wouldn't get more XP for
Thought things couldn't get
losing
any worse.
against him, I would
Cleaver has raised
beat him
prices
because
again.
I'm not going to. Whatever. So there's no any serious outcome out.
The eternal fire.
Just let my boy Dandelion have his moment. Do I want to sell anything at the inn right now? Not really. Or perhaps... not sure. Okay. Wait. Gotta meditate a bit. There, in the middle of the street, the guards will watch me. So what's... dusk? Is this dusk? Okay, I think this would be enough. Okay. So what now?
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll
Forgot
begrudge
the
me that
quick
long.
save.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Not a chance, pretty good actually. Okay. I'm gonna be just tiny bit
Are
of
you
an asshole.
serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines
It's
already.
kinda cringe.
What?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Great.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Read from the card.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
I'm feeling second-hand embarrassment, but I'm just going to go with it.
Not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
There's gonna be better quests than this.
You're better than I thought.
Okay. Just gonna parry him.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Okay, how long do I want? Oh, okay.
The Crimson Avenger.
Yay!
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
I wasn't
Come
even
inside.
trying to hit.
I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
She doesn't even look pretty. 40x. Alright. Yeah, I should watch out if... Yeah. There we go. I think I'll keep the blunt sword. Why not? I'm not going to get that much more money from selling it. Anyway, you're gonna. Oh, then why is that? Is there any new quest here? Oh yeah, I remember that's the Blood and Wine expansion starting quest. Haven't I already read it? Oh yeah. Okay. So should I was it in now? What's happened? Okay. Must have been a good time.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I'm gonna be.
What are you serving today?
I think I'm going to be selling some stuff here, just because I can. Is this the best price I can get for it? Hold on, gonna search or look it up. Which are three best price for rare junk. Yeah, here's a post about it. Things like ring necklace, jewelry, who pays the most? Keeping anything with green gold. There too. And keep at Novigrad. Square pays best for fish stack. Wait, not looking for it. Top notch swords. Okay, I think I'm going to be. Oh, let's sell it off. Ornate sword too. Just everything. Or maybe I'll have a final comparison. Or should I? Okay, now I'm not sure. Okay, where did I save last? Okay, just... They're heading in the end.
But finding me proved no simple
Okay.
task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses.
We're doing some
Yet Geralt
min-maxing.
soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free.
Okay, so we've seen the prices of these. This step was 6. So this can be sold at a blacksmith, I think.
You look familiar.
Let's see if the top-notch sword guy is around.
Hair-brained, all of them.
Okay, wait. Just need to meditate. Going to be reloading my last save. I'm just gonna compare prices with this guy.
Show me what.
Okay. So I can sell this. And keep sold me this for, or bought this for 65. Yep, the innkeep is slightly gives me a higher price. It's 100, 600 too. Or would I do better to dismantle these? I'm not sure. I have 3 of the emeralds already. 8 ruby. Gold nugget. Wait, why do I get 4 nuggets? Okay, that's a nugget. Where is this thing? Is it even a crafting material? It is. Hold on. So dismantling. Pegasus Signet. Oh, I could. Wait, I can give this back to Dandelion, right? Pegasus. It can be later returned to Dandelion. I think I should return it. Okay. Emerald. What do we need emerald for? I'm not going to regret selling all this. Can be found around the loot. Would be nice to find a database where it's needed to craft rerolled and blade in Blood and Wine. I think I'm best off selling all these. Corner skull. I can dismantle a skull to a skull. What the hell? Sapphire. Yeah, I have plenty of those as well. Ornate sword. Okay. They can't even sell those. Your sale was 20, it was 21 at the innkeeper. Okay, my final decision is to
So long.
sell everything off at the innkeeper, why not?
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul
I mean,
of
what would
Novigrad's
I use
brutal
those items for?
I disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered
Maybe
my
keep
whereabouts
one of them
and fell
around.
in the dungeon of the Temple Guard with the help of our
Keep the unique ones and the rest.
What are you serving today?
Yeah, definitely I'll get more for... You know what, I'll keep one of each. Just for keepsake. There. Don't think I'll keep Fustig though. These are pretty common though, so I'll just sell everything off. Yeah. Rebel fossil is contrary, not so valuable. Wait, this is worth more in Skellige, right? You know what, I'll just get rid of them. Pass them to the innkeeper. Okay.
See you later.
Let's say I'm satisfied now. Also quick save because game can crash any minute.
Unbelievable. Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
You know what, I'm not going to start Matter of Life and Death, but I'm going to check in with Triss at least.
When suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Yep. Oh no, there's asshole again. At least we can avoid them. Okay. Here we go, knocking.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. It is a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Okay. Won't leave all this stuff laying around either. That was a tricky chest. Nice. Seems kinda... I don't think I need a water measure for checking if this house or these walls are vertical.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. After taking everything I can, as always. Got my priorities, you got your priorities. Alright.
Yes, Geralt?
Yes. Oh wait. So I can show Triss the gemstone I found at Philippa's hideout, but it will fail a quest objective, so I'm just going to see this dialogue, then reload the game, just so we can hear it. I was looking for Philippa actively.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Still, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Found this crystal.
Even better, found this.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Yeah, so basically she wants to wants to re-establish the Lodge of Sources and also experimenting with the eye regeneration thing. What did I talk about?
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
That's
Makes
what they
sense.
said.
Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the Lodge, that's what I found interesting.
What was so interesting about
what
it?
exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses.
Yeah, the members
former
of the
members
Lodge.
Lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the Lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
You want to join the Lodge?
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans.
Of course.
So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Don't see why I shouldn't give it to Radovid.
Don't see why not. I was supposed to bring him Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
I sincerely hope you're not serious. Radovid hates mages, Philippa especially. If she falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
Okay, let's give her the crystal.
Right.
Then
This
never
could put the
mention it
Redanians
again
back
after
on our
reloading.
trail. Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Okay. And that would actually finish up the Rodania's most wanted quest after That for about the Christopher. Okay. Yeah, that fails the objective, so as I said, reloading and not mentioning that crystal at all. Let's just read this, say we don't need it.
But finding me proved no simple task, for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon
Okay,
discovered
come on.
my whereabouts. A cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help
There you go.
Yes, Geralt?
And mention the crystal. Let's start with the side conversations.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Just places. Kept the Rose of
So
Remembrance.
you kept the Rose of Remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Who do you want to warn about what? Wait, I don't get it. What kind of warning it is? Whatever. I think she's just scornful about Geralt leaving her after regaining his memories. Because it was obvious then that Triss had ulterior motives with him.
Feel alright?
So. Why do you ask?
How's your hand?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Okay, take a look at this figurine.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
Wait, there's actually two of them, right? They can show him both. So the nobleman statuette. Let's see. We gotta finish that quest first. Royal challenges by the Jade figurine from the Merchant Guild in Gildorf. Yeah. Of course, we gotta do this before doing more of the mage evacuation quests. He looks like a nobleman.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Yep.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
It was actually pretty complicated in the books when... Oh yeah, there was the part where Yennefer was decompressed at the Tenad coop. Where the mages who were actually serving Nilfgaard wanted to have a coup, but Philippa and her associates did a counter coup and it was all chaos, and they wanted to get Ciri. I mean, everyone did, but yeah, so Francesca Finderberg, the elven sorceress who became a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, so she did compress Yennefer into figurine, and better. That's
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
okay. Here you go.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous.
Ah. Okay. Why does she have 2 belts?
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Coral, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
And in the books they actually get decompressed naked. Better. Hey, I just remember the fan theory about trees actually being coral. There's a sorcerer from Skellige. He was one of Geralt's love interests. She was had a bigger part in the Season of Storms novel. Yeah. So Coral put a spell
Coral
on him.
enchanted him, just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here. In that case, come to me, succubus.
Okay. So what's your name?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune.
Welcome, I guess.
Take this.
Oh.
Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
Yeah, sure.
I've got another figurine.
Oh, we're doing the 2 quests at the same time. Is there actually any difference in doing them separately, or just want to wait. That's quest can be chained with soldier statue. Both quests are available, neither has been finished. Ah, okay. Meeting during the main quest. Yeah, we're doing both at the same time. And this statue was found during Dangerous Game. Okay. Okay. Is this the same dialogue?
Place is pretty.
True.
Yep, same dialogue. Okay, let's decompress
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Okay, nice. No more statuettes.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
There! And the catcher!
Wrong city, dude.
Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
Last thing you remember?
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell.
Okay, that was Coral as well
The
then.
right flank was to attack. hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
Oh, the Battle of Southern Hill. But yeah, according to that story that I started to talk about, it says that Triss did die then, because yeah, in the books they wrote her name up on the stone of the fallen sorcerers. Yeah, Triss supposed to have died there, so it might have been Coral all along, disguised as Triss, with illusion or something like that.
Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
So maybe pick up that armor.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. Wait, did I get all of that at once? Okay, let me see if I get everything. So the reward's supposed to be... wait. Don't see anything for the soldier stat yet, but... yeah, 50 XP, 30 crowns for the nobleman. From the nobleman. Actually, there's nothing else here. Okay, that's 2 quests done. Cool. So let's get back to the Cabaret quest line. Wait. Yeah. Okay. That's the thing. Yes. Hunger and check marks for the most objective. There are 2 options in the Reddit. What's the best ways to show you and the crystal right up to last wish? Don't talk with Triss about the crystal at all, since it will for some reason make one of the objectives fail. Bring readily the crystal and give it to him. Even though you didn't show Triss the crystal, it will still mark it as complete. Yeah. Because if I talked about, it will mark Jan's portion as failed. Okay then. So next step, I'll finish up this and then in the morning. Didn't use any potions, so I think I won't lose any. Okay. And would be morning. Again, these folks.
So, how you go with this thing? I was fucking about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Could I perhaps do the elusive thief quest line? During the day, okay. So not now. Must it be in the morning?
Something reeks around here.
And there goes the crush. Yeah. I actually had to choose the lesser evil, which is, yeah. Either I don't have a stable 60 FPS frame rate for the stream, or it crashes once in a while around Novigrad. Yeah. And I chose the occasional crashes because if I can do a stable 60 FPS, there's no point in streaming. That's how I see it.
Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad.
Yep.
What's he doing here?
Help! Save me! I'm dying! Of the youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
What village are you from?
Willows. Since me idiot till goes road for the Zima.
Nice.
Say we up over to a brothel.
Hey, what's the sign say? Can I?
Attack their garrison, that is. Then they set out our rules alight.
Why? You hadn't done nothing to it.
Okay, I can check it out, it seems.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't live.
Oh, hey, here's our pal Zoltan.
Zoltan?
Get out!
Nothing else to say. What is it doing here
Novigrad
anyway?
doesn't seem like a safe place anymore.
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing. I'd like to blame it on the war or human. Rather not dwell on it.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Anyway, oh, we got Priscilla here.
I haven't struck Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
Okay. I think I'm gonna look upstairs if there's any loot that somehow reappeared. Of course, the shelves. I didn't notice this little detail that shelves tend to refill. And more time than not, they contain honeycomb. And this bird is actually Philippa, but we are not supposed to know that right now. Okay. In the morning, let's see, but that's 7 AM. Wait. There we go.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
Oh.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Huh.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Okay. Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made.
Oh.
And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Hey, I read about this that actually course, it's not a big decision, but still, so I can pick myself or let Priscilla choose. Priscilla would decide randomly. Oh. Then there will be the happiest if you pick theatrical. Okay, you would want theatrical. But actually, if I let Priscilla choose and she picks boudoir, then the one would complain at first, but once he hears it was her day, he will love it regardless. But if I choose boudoir style myself, then they said they had something more theatrical in mind. So leave it to chance or...
Fuck me.
It's the random fuck. And then this thing's...
Looking for something.
Let's see if I can get her to pick theater.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
Now I want to see if she would switch to theatrical style.
Finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts.
I just want to hear both dialogues, actually.
With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to...
Oh wait, is this the... Ah. This is the last checkpoint.
What village are you from? Willows. It's into my area too.
Do a meditation here. Fast forward to the morning. Okay, then. Quick save and let's get in there.
There's been a misunderstanding.
We agreed.
Yeah, so.
But Dad...
Turns out...
Fast forward to the choice.
Why are you asking?
Well, now we're here, but no
For me?
Well, it's not for me.
I've no idea what Dad...
Let's see if she would pick...
He's doing this for...
Theatrical.
I associate boudoirs with a femme.
Okay. But what? Let's try it with 2 more times. If I can get her to decide on theatrical, I'll just move on and pick it myself.
Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts.
Just want to hear that dialogue too.
With the help...
What are you doing? Not enough time already. Raiders talking.
Okay.
There's been a
We agree. We'll...
But Dandelion...
Turns out he does...
See? It's...
What are our choices?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like.
Sure, he's doing this.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine, let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is.
Yeah, theatrical.
You're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Stop screwing around.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
No, don't think so.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Okay. This is fucked. This crashes seems to be more and more recent, or off frequent. Okay, to the
for having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld. I'd disappeared.
Why?
Soon discovered my whereabouts.
Why?
In the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Just time rain.
Okay.
There's been.
Don't want to. Why are you asking me? Why?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hot. Now we're here, but no decisions.
For me?
Well, it's not for me.
No one.
This time I'm going to choose it.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done?
Yeah, do it. Come on. Doesn't matter, just get through this.
Well,
before the next rush.
Is the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place.
Yeah.
Who knows?
This.
Might even settle down now.
Despite what people say.
Yeah, don't think Dandelion is
We're talking about the same Dandelion. Man who loses.
Dandelion can also be responsible.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Okay, let's go. Save. Saved.
Witcher.
Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. Witcher. So, I'm not going mad at all. Have to find the line, it seems. Wait, wait, at the moment, the moment terminated inside in will trigger the cutscene automatically when you arrive. You find present the group of guards, but no other than. Okay, pick the style. Okay. So, I don't know. Going down.
Damn mages.
Hold on, which way? Let's go. I might as well sell some junk while we're here.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on
What are you up?
Okay, what do we have? These are the 1 crown items that I want to use anyway. Wait, the butter knife, I don't know. Not sure if these, so whatever, I don't hurt anyone there.
See you.
Because I'm not sure where I can But when will be the time to give them the ended picture and his ring? Oh hey, while we're here, there's this.
To the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork, and with a warranty.
What a...
And there's supposed to be a smithing stone here. Unobtainable loot.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Okay, no smithing stone.
Polly, everything all right? Open up!
Yep.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea.
That one is a back peeler.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
I don't know, but...
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio...
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here
It's
while
kinda
Priscilla and Polly
sus.
rehearsed at the Rosemary in time. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Yeah, sure, let's find it.
Fine, let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Under the rock.
Not here. Not here.
Oh, not here either. The bucket then.
The key.
Not all that hidden, considering it's open streets.
Oh, what the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
That
My friend
let
asked
him
you
explain.
nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
He handled it well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it
I
to
mean,
the hilt.
Carol's not really that aggressive.
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Oh.
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Okay, I'll get them.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
That's just like that. Port side. That's all we need to do. Yeah, know about this. Okay. Yeah, port side. Like all from all of this is the only place. Could be okay. Anyway, what happens if I would have been a bit more aggressive here? Find the key. Either beat up Hubio or make him listen to them. Then what you do affects whether Polly stays in a relationship with Hubio, but either way she goes to the Rosemary town and then they'll send you up to collect some. Okay, maybe I have chosen bad there. Because that guy was only really satisfied when he heard about the compensation coin.
Oh, it's piss.
But then again, they are all adults, and beating up the guy didn't really solve any problems by itself. Okay. Wait, is there?
My daddy's a witch hunter and chases
That was
old
just
crows.
supposed to be empty. Okay, I had to check, but I kinda suspected it just graphically. It's just a tiny little glitch. I couldn't allow not to double check it though. Okay. I have that one single sword that I would like to sell here.
What do you have?
Fuck, I can't. Okay, is there anything I can... I don't think I need this. Wait, how many iron ingots do I have? Good stuff. Do I need more? And dismantling them is just 242. Whatever. Don't really make a difference here. I have enough wheels. I don't see oil. Yep. Okay.
So long.
Okay. Save. Because I can...
You must sweat like a swine.
Did I leave this door open? There's no door. So I just hook up with the door here. Can't have shit in Novigrad.
Hey! Now you.
Okay. So gotta get some placards. Okay, looks like right at the wrong time. Perhaps right. This depends on the perspective.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halflings in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
Not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Okay. Do we want to be righteous? Dish out some justice. Find it being robbed by Benzio explains in a lot of debt and their debt collecting. No matter what I say, fist fight starts. Doesn't matter if you lose, as they tell you where Lorethrough is anyway. Race is near valuable residence. Okay. We're gonna be horse racing then. Well, debt collecting is one thing, stealing is another.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! You'll regret this, mutant.
Oh.
Mistake.
Justice above us. I can do this. Okay. Come on.
Let's end this.
Whoa. Go. Oh. There goes my zero hit run. Okay, we got it in the end. What's happening now? Why is it back?
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle bud estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Am I just gonna leave them like this here? Yeah, whatever, may as well look around myself. Okay, how does this turn into something like this? Interesting. The thing about this painting that someone in the real world had to draw these out. Like, Even though it's a game, the paintings had to be done in real. Think about it, like it's all but visuals. I think we can consider these real paintings. Oh wait, maybe they haven't been painted, but I don't know, how did they make assets like this? Perhaps they are done by computer or some kind of graphic design program, but I'm not sure. Maybe they really painted them and put it in the game like that. I wouldn't. Like, don't really seem all computer generated.
Fish to be mud, might as well be rain.
See the empty shop? Yeah, no one knows how it got there. Who it belongs to.
The lady took me aside the other day.
Anyway, oh, I was meant to
Managing her coin.
get to the blacksmith around here.
Oh!
Won't be easy to find mages in this mob.
Easier than you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Show me what.
Oh, he's stacked all right. Okay. Don't think I will sell the sword. I gotta check out. Yeah, the innkeeper gives me more for this.
So long.
Okay.
It'll take some coin to spread that round. Don't worry about that.
Oh, anyway, there's these races that the master ceremonies. Okay, let me check something about these races. Can only be found after doing most of Get Junior. Start of this quest is found in Novigrad, but race itself takes place in one near the available residence. Before starting the race, meet with trees just to get some. Before starting the race. A unique dialogue about Ingrid Velbad. Don't start a matter of life and death yet, and then you can do the races. But how do I do that if I didn't have those kinds of dialogues? So I should do these races around when I'm going there anyway. Rewards unaffected by level constraints. Oh, shit, that's a lot of money. Okay. But the available result of the race master let you race after you pay the fee. You can also learn about the history of races. Time will always skip ahead to a certain designated time. Know that all the races, while different routes are quite long, so you need to keep an eye on road stamina. I think I have a good enough saddlebag. Yeah. What else do I have to know? Okay. When would be the time to... Before starting the race, meet with Chris just to get some unique dialogue. Before starting the race. Okay. Quest is put on hold during the section of the quest cardinal sins. Okay, now what I'm going to check in with Chris, see if there's anything that I can...
Ow!
See if I can see those dialogues. I don't want... I mean...
Are you leaving? Might I know where to?
My notes especially says that I shouldn't start Matter of Life and Death.
Spare no donation, I tell you. Spare no crown.
Any news from the Zima?
Go back to square one.
God, a Reaper's come for me.
I'm just gonna check in with Chris right there. Am I at the right place? I haven't got a marker.
The plague.
The crooked house, this seems like it. It's locked. Oh, hold on. Am I at the wrong place? Yeah, I am. Ah, that's... Okay, that house is more crooked. Alright. If I... Is this race the same place? Does it take place here too? The exact same place? Yeah, it is. Okay. We'll do both at the same time.
Geralt, I got a problem. Can we talk?
Not right now.
Yes, Geralt?
Wait. Does this start the cast?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who's it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Who is Ingrid Vegelbud?
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
Must be. So we go with this or... First... see if they can chat. Letter from servant. Fish market. No horse race mentioned. Are you afraid?
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Don't go near this.
I don't think you should contact this man.
I'd like at least to check. My guess is this could be about a mage who needs help.
Seems suspicious, and you just had a close scrape. Sure it's not time to let one go?
And let the hunters grab the mages who remain here? Out of the question. If you don't want to help, tough.
I'm just gonna reload and do this
This
another
is
time.
foolish. They catch you and you won't be there to help anyone else. Promise me you won't go alone.
I'd hope to go with you. If you change your mind, come and see me.
I'll think about it.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, Geralt?
So I can do this again.
Given some thought to Ingrid Vegelbud's offer.
And? Will you help me?
This is awkward. Wait.
I don't think you should.
I'd like at least to check.
Seems suspicious. And you
And let the hunters...
don't like this at all. But you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Okay.
Yes,
But
Geralt?
can I actually...
So long, Triss.
Okay, I'm not going to start this quest right now. Just wanted to see if I can get those dialogues about the horse races, but
Finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad,
does this come before or after?
disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts,
Hmm.
a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued
I
by
mean, I'm
bandits
not starting the
and cornered by
quest
the
yet,
Temple Guard, she had
but
disappeared
maybe
in a
that
flash
was the
of
unique
light and a
dialogue about Ingrid
I got a
Vegelbud.
problem. Can we
Okay.
talk?
Hold on.
Yes, Geralt?
What
Not
did you
going
want
to
to talk
start
about?
it then, I'm just gonna...
Strange man.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's
Okay.
servant.
Guessing this would...
You guessed right. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but
Okay, we already talked about this.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
the Vegelbuds are one of the
Yeah.
city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical. Patricia Vegelbud's the current...
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her, and adored for the lavish balls she threw.
Though the balls probably...
Yeah.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier.
Okay, I'm going
I didn't know
to
what happens when the witch hunters get their hands
go
on you.
past the... go do this dialogue, so
I
not
know,
start the
but I was
quest.
still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always...
I don't think you should
About
contact
this.
this man.
I'd like at least to check. My guess is this could be about a mage who needs help.
Seems suspicious. And you just had a close scrape. Sure it's not time to let one go?
And let the hunters grab the mages who remain here? Out of the question. If you don't want to help, tough.
Don't do this.
Triss, this is
Yeah.
foolish. They catch you and you won't be there to help anyone else. Promise me you won't go alone.
I'd hope to go with you. If you change your mind, come and see me.
I'll think about it.
Okay, so does this fail anything? Okay, how does this? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's continue the cabaret questline. Cabaret.
Girl, I got a problem. Can we talk?
Already talked about it. We'll be back later. Don't know when. I thought this one.
You frighten me.
Good. Okay. I think we should. Let's get there first. At the Luxembourg Gate signpost. We're gonna do some horse racing then.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give her one hand.
Wait, is the... Ah, yeah. I mean... Yeah, sure. Signpost Festival. Wheat fields. There. The afternoon hours. Sun is shining, weather is clear as it can get. We're gonna do some horse racing. Press first for this quest line, then. Okay, quick save here.
Well, another freak. Look at that horse barrel ahead.
We're gonna do some race.
Oh, I'm in the lead. We shan't back out on an account, eh? We'll have much of a choice before long.
Calm now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh? Listen, here's what we'll do. We'll make one more bet. If you win, I'll pay your debts and we'll continue playing. What do you say?
Wow. And if I lose... What about the trade? We do
Worry
with
at
the
a time, old chum.
Well, maritime company.
Place my best.
You have to be pretty desperate to accept that.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rodlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Who's he?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Well, from your point of perspective, you're pretty much fucked if you don't win this wager.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
Is it?
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Okay. Wait, I can... And then does this win the race for you, then I have to leave without this placard. Wait, is that really an option? I find him then he receives an offer from Count Verdant pays that. If he wins one last bet, he can give the pocket without resolving his predicament. Okay, so you have the following choices. Either win the race, pays debts, or leave him to his own devices. Okay, it's safe to hear out this dialogue option. Although it's a bit mean, just want those placards.
All I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debts somehow, else I'll never return home.
Okay. You really just skip all this bullshit and go back to Dendea without its placards, but yeah, that's... I'm not here for skipping content, I'll do everything there is to do.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts,
racing.
and give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Okay. Why isn't it... Come on, stupid horse. Okay, easy. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening here?
That's it, Roach.
Reloading it. Can't play this bullshit.
Took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler.
Really?
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Well, another freak.
Absolutely maddening. Okay, random horse in the road. Oh, it's just a bunch of races doing. Okay, gotta watch that stamina. Letting you pass. Think it will hold out. Another random horse on the road, of course. Okay.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can I get those placards now?
I'll bring them to
For
the
the
Rosary in time,
placards.
just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Amazing. And XP. Cool. Nice. I'm a hero. In the Witcher, so I was able to make my castle in the clouds, heaven on earth. I opened my cabaret and called it the Chameleon. If you've seen only the pride in precise eyes when our hard-working dorm remodelers hung the reptile-adorned sideboard. Oh, our doors, what a tragic shame that Ravens did not go as well as we dreamed. Wait, that's spoiler territory. Let's do those races then. Because we're already here. Right at this spot. Where's the... Okay, it's above. Okay, well... My response... Wow. Hold on. Yeah. Is the...
Greetings.
Greetings. Have you come to race, or are you merely a spectator?
I'm a racer, alright?
Speak to the race master if you decide to compete. He's over there, on the platform.
Over there.
You seem quite the rider, though not as good as Luke. A shame, really. I'd like to see someone knock that conceited brat down a peg.
Oh, will it?
Greetings.
Is that the...
Greetings.
Haven't decided.
Oh.
Speak to the race master. You seem quite the...
They're just repeatable dialogues. Okay. Then, let's race.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Race. Tell me about them.
These races. Tell me about them.
They run as per Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the end.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack right by their house?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it a condition.
Any special rules for the races?
They're as simple as Lord Erasmus was. 2 competitors, simultaneous
Just
start.
2.
First to complete a lap around the track wins.
Yeah, I don't remember how did it.
These races. Tell me about them.
Blanked on some of the dialogues.
Erasmus Vegelbud's dying wish. He came into his fortune by gambling and remained proud of the fact to the end.
Family doesn't mind having a racetrack?
But the house, his fortune, would not even be theirs had they not fulfilled Lord Erasmus's wish. He made it.
Any special?
There is
Historical races.
Grand, your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Oh, that's one of the names of the 3 musketeers. What was it? 4? Oh, there was a 4th one, but the fellow's name is 3 musketeers. Okay. They were called Athos, Porthos. Wait, D'Artagnan was the 4th one. Athos, Porthos, D'Artagnan. I don't know that. Trying to remember who was the 3rd musketeer. I don't remember those 3 names. Also, I haven't even read those books. I just know this from film, movies. Okay. It's the same path in every race, right? Yeah,
Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach glory to the victor.
Oh.
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I side you up for another?
Sure, let's go.
Like to race again?
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
I want to know if there's any additional info in these names. I mean, race. Okay, not at all races, but different routes. Quite long, so you need to keep an eye on road stamina. 100 crowns on each of the races. First 2 you learn 10. 3 page 10 XP after. Total net value of 120. If you want both the first step. Okay. First win, silver in second, third race begins like the rest. Yeah. Go. Fail the Pele race in the South on the Fast and Furious achievement. Okay. Not failing anything. Okay, there will be a fourth race at the end, which I can only try one at a time. Okay, come on. Fuck. Start is always so awkward. Hey, now the minimap line is different color. Does that mean that I'm running 2 laps? What is this supposed to mean? Is it a bug? Oh fuck.
Faster.
No. Oh fuck. No! The hell is... Shit. Okay. Looks like it's different bad this time. Okay. Fuck, if I lose one race I have to do the other one again as well. Wait, do I get checkpoints at the start? I don't remember if I get any. Wait, get it. Ah, fuck.
Go.
Okay. Just gotta stop to refill the stamina once more. These races are so gimmicky. A little bit awkward.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia,
Final.
riding Roach Glory to the victor.
It's not supposed to be the final.
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I side you up for another?
Wait, is there another? Oh, wait. We have to be careful here.
Honestly,
Hold on. Save this thing. Not going anywhere.
Will you ride?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop succubus. He's the black sheep of the family.
Interesting
He's
name
not
for a
lost
horse.
race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Alrighty then.
Saddle up. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Off you go.
Yeah, always see. Okay, the race line is different color again. This guy is fast. Yep, had to slow down, didn't you? Okay, easy. Let's try to refill stamina at a place where I can block his path. Okay, maybe here. Have some wolves around. Fuck, not the fence! Not the fucking fence! God damn it, where... Hey, these are the kind of accidents that really should take quick saving before races seriously. I don't even see the guy. Okay. Might not reach him. Oh. Okay. This may go either way. I'm not giving up yet. Okay, stamina is out. Reloading. Good thing that they get a checkpoint right at the start.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Felon's self-appointed ruler.
Yeah, we can always save Scam.
Had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Competitors, saddle up. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Off you go.
You are the famous
Again with this start. How do I not fuck this up? Some perspective, yeah, Witcher 3 can be considered a masterpiece of some sort, but like the movement, even World of Warcraft mounts feel better to control. And that thing, oh fuck.
Come on.
Those mounts are just... they're just going in a straight. Come to think of it, yeah. World of Warcraft mounts are more responsive. They don't get stuck on shit like... It's more consistent overall, the hitboxes. Here the... actually turning the horse is a bit sluggish, of course it looks realistic, I guess, how the horse moves, turns. But all in all, it's not fun.
Glory to the victor!
Fantastic race! Congratulations! A grand victory!
Nice.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
And actually, Red Dead Redemption 2, now that game is all realistic, but also has the control of the mounts feel decent, or everything general. Just hitbox is more realistic. Yeah, the character is more responsive to control.
I'll be a true albino.
Is that all? Okay.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Okay, got a message from Cleo. Hey, what's this? Script. Oh, that's the script for the encounter. Cabaret quest. Tremble. Okay, let's read this. Witcher, I heard about your victory in the Vegelbud Derby. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop, and to make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either development or the reward, come visit me at my usual headquarters. Of course we go. Put the back there. Sure. Is that site one of the... Not sure. The Hearts of Stone related. Witcher 3 are Hearts of Stone versus base game locations map. They need the exact differences. Isolated hut, honeyfield meadows. Yeah, this existed in the base game too. Sure, let's clear that. Just a couple of bandits. Okay. Let's agree, go straight to this. Okay. Good. Go check those bandits. Hey, did we get anything that can be actually useful? Get some saddlebags. Don't think I get anything better. Wait, super cavalry saddle. So the tiers are normal saddle, which has master crafted quality at best. Yeah. With a simple racing saddle, superior racing saddle, and the master crafted racing saddle. Same with the base. And now we have the superior cavalry saddle. I think there's a base cavalry saddle as well. The best one might be the master crafted. Okay, and I have the rugged saddlebags. Do we want to exchange this? Just drop the Nilfgaardian saddlebag. It has the same values, so might as well. Sure. Dropping the Nilfgaardian colors. Okay, cool. Yep. Looks rugged, alright. Doesn't really make a difference. But the stamina increase is welcome. Hey. Unjumpable. Come.
Faster.
Damn you, Roach. What good is a horse that can't jump fence?
Come on.
Okay. Well, stop here. Wait, do I get to equip something? I think I'll just... Wait. And there are supposed to be bandits here. Let's check my map if there's anything of... It's just an empty camp without anything. See if anyone has notes on this. It's supposed to be level 7 bandits. Interesting. Wow, shit. So decent. Okay. Close. Cool. Okay. Going back to Novigrad, right? Oh, first, I think I'm going back to Dandelion. It's gonna be the first one in my way. Ta-da. Here's the fast travel sign. There. I think this place is already looted. That's that. Whoop. Save the game. Where's my inventory suddenly all? Oh yeah, all the saddles. Yeah, they have some weight, that's for sure. Saddles are heavy. Okay, here we go. Well, Can I go past? Sorry, guys.
So, we start in G major, and...
Oh, hey, the new decoration.
This is sad, melancholy. It needs a minor key.
But I wanted
to ruin everything.
Oh, the new loot. Okay. I'll get those. Oh. So I wanted to drop off the lance sword here, just because. Why not have a lance sword in my big bag of stuff? Assassin gauntlet. Oh, I don't have any duplicates of those. Wait, I have. It's level 8. Is this actually better than my current one? Come on. Better to keep the Witcher armor set. Just feeling more Witcher-like with those. I'm going to sell that though because it's a duplicate. Okay. Assassin gauntlets, trousers. Well, I'm missing from the assassin set. Okay, we got the boots as well. But we don't have any of the armor. Okay. Let's return to the land then.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Yay! It's not the Rosemary time anymore.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Sure. And the choreography.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
When's the opening?
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We'll start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why wouldn't I?
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
You're fat and this. Oh, she praised your nationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, it wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
What would happen if I just refused to?
Of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Ask the dandelion. Priscilla, she's...
Oh, wait. Want to know what would have happened if I just don't drink with him. So we can return. Quest complete. Conversation with London. Messenger brings news. 70 plus 50 XP. Okay. Amount checks out. Cool. Also got the placards. Okay.
What? Speak, man!
She's badly hurt. Been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Dum dum dum.
She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no robbery.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt.
Getting political.
I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Damn. That's a real doctor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Well, let's go to the morgue.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments.
Interesting.
Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Oh. Either go now or join him later. Let's look up some info about this. So I'm going to check off Cabaret. Before finishing custom placard speaking. Fuck, I missed some dialogues. Would have to talk to Dandelion after recruiting Polly. God damn it.
Hello.
Okay. Want to see those suspicious. Critiquing Dandelion's artwork. Okay.
Around me thundered the noise of the street. In mourning, an image of majestic distress.
Okay, this is the dialogue.
Lifting the hem of her dress, a stately woman strode by with hurrying feet.
Dandelion.
Now the video quality is a bit.
Hear me?
Geralt,
okay.
I'm writing.
Might just be the stream.
Creating. Incidentally, what do you think of that bit?
Could almost swear I've heard it before.
Really? Doesn't seem familiar to me, but it's only a first draft. Needs a lot of revision, let me tell you.
I hate
now,
that I missed
what's
this.
eating you?
I don't want to do all the reasons
Verbose
again.
drivel. Simple as that. Need to talk to you, Dandelion. In prose.
Witchers. Not an ounce of sensitivity. Now, what's eating you?
Wonderful. Best you've ever written. Now can we talk?
Well,
so the
honestly never expected my art could move the hardened heart of a witcher. Now, what's eating you?
Also, speaking of
okay.
the placards and the halfling painter, he is in fact a reference to a French painter with the same name who was also famous for drawing posters and was
Emelford I'm willing to part with.
Wait,
people. Did you know that you can give the portrait of the hierarch from the dwarves to Dandelion, and he even hangs it on the wall eventually?
Got a portrait.
Okay, that's going to be later. We didn't miss that. Okay, now about joining him right away, or... when do I do this? Talking to the messenger from Williams. Okay, hospital, but I ain't guaranteed then. Okay. Can follow him through the sewers. Oh boy, okay. Go now or join later. Let's go now.
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
Yeah. Kinda involved in this one. Recruit him then later.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the suit.
Hold on. This isn't the quest I'm doing right now. Why is it pick that one up? Going to the sewers.
What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge.
Okay. Let's see if we can get anything other than 112. Cool. So, any trivia? The quest completes. 2 additional things can be found to tell Geralt he was wrong. Yep. That's going to be a long quest.
You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
No, first step. Loot. Okay, now we can fight.
Insolent fool!
Okay, bunch of runners. Fuck, I already broke my shield. It's great. Okay, no scratch. No loot either. Okay, she's a bit tougher. The blender does what the blender does. Okay, let's save again here. Shit. Okay, let's reload that. I don't want to lose any unnecessary HP points here.
For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet
It's unnecessarily damage my armor when I can do better.
with the help of our
It's a game. I don't have to suffer the consequences of my actions if I don't want to.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed...
It's not like real life, where I have to deal with being injured when I'm injured. Don't want to deal with it.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
That's sad. Yeah, so talking about escapism. Safe scamming is a form of that. Escape from my mistakes. Chance to do it better.
Take the ladder.
I mean, if I...
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. The Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Corpse of a woodcarver. Okay, that's locked. A ladder. No. Find the body. I think that's it, but I don't want to get to saving here. Just in case. That's all the buddies. Okay. First I'm clearing this place, then I will do all the rest. Out of my way and oh! This is one of those rare to find books. Monstrum, Portrayal of Witchers. This was actually had an appearance in the books as well. The End of the World short story. True, there is not more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature, and they are known by the name of Witcher. Hey, this was the exact phrase from it. They are the offspring of full sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue. Unscrupulous creatures of hell, able only to take lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this keep this Carmorhen where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals must be wiped from the earth. All traces of it treated with saltpeter to complete the deed. Okay, this part was in the books. The other one isn't. Okay. I think I cleared the place. So now let me look up where's the real the corpse we're looking for. Need to search for the door on Carmen found in the nearest room after you climb the ladder. The dragon leads you to the other one. You do find it, small cutscene begin and you can Okay, so we're gonna go to the other rooms first.
Human, wrong body type.
Wrong body type.
Looks like necrophages got to this one.
Did girl just said the wrong body type to a woman?
This isn't it. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Noted.
Human, wrong body type.
How do say to so it's the wrong body type? What does it even mean? These are the dwarves.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are
Wait,
no
she
indicator
not?
of gender amongst dwarves.
Holy shit! Is this? Didn't know there was a dwarf appearing in the game. Why does it have a bulge then?
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking.
Interesting that they have a separate room for dwarves. Okay, so this is the one.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Okay, genitals.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Okay, I read that there's a unit that will look if I inspect the genitals twice.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I see. You clearly find gonads fascinating. I fear I don't share your passion. Let's focus on other parts of his anatomy, shall we?
I love it. Okay. Let's go from bottom up then.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard.
Yikes.
Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Yeah.
And a
like
different
that's
sense of humor.
fun around here in the morgue, right? Okay, hands.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
Oh.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Okay. So the dwarf bound and also that ring. Okay. Torso.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Examine the chest wound.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Something else? Oh. Disgusting.
An egg from an amphibian. Salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Okay. Scar.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision. But the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Okay. Abdomen.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
No smell of decay. Huh. Okay, let's see the head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Nasty. Eye sockets?
Burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Whoa.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
The larynx.
Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Oh, shit. Wait, is it two wounds?
See this? Incision made into the void.
Incision.
Indeed, so thin.
A small, extreme.
But why?
No. Just wanted to know if it's a vampire bite or something like that. I mean, the perpetrator is a vampire, but just wanted to see if there's any obvious clue for that.
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Ritual, motor, murder, punishment, no motive. Better not shall my conclusion. Is there any difference? Need to search for Darwin Carpenter. Examine the body. So the killer's ammo before interrupt by the cop. Okay. Let's see, pick one. Ritual, punishment, no motive. Seems like it was ritual.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
That might be the wrong conclusion.
Eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Take it you two know each other.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
That's more than a slight clue. Yep. Kinda obvious, actually. Woodcarver's body.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebyris was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who
are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Seemed to be a decent fellow. Also, why is a crossbow bolt sticking out of here? Who's this Nathaniel?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when I heard enough.
I decide when we're
Let's
done with
press
the
him
subject.
some more.
What's your connection to him?
This is
An old
sus.
story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Also, maybe get the crossbow bolt out of there. Okay. Alley where she was attacked, Woodcarver.
A witcher.
Corpse collector. Who is this guy?
Shut off.
Okay. There's Sodan and there's Sodo.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Guy just disappeared. Okay, where are we? Let's see if there's any difference. Check out. Intercosted to provide a sense of urgency, but nothing hangs on this. You can investigate all 3 spots. Site of Priscilla's attack. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna check the attack site first. Wait, that was the attack site. What's this? The corpse collector. So I can investigate all 3, right? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the corpse collector first. Okay, corpse. Wait, there will be a dialogue option. Dialogue option. So we have to equip this thing. Just for this.
Oh, must spend all their days in the chapel. That father didn't used to hate women, but all
It's too many dialogues.
No matter who you are. Back there at Lockmuir.
Speaking it was.
Know what they're saying?
I think. What is this supposed to be?
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Interesting. Collected other bodies with those injuries.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
So I searched him.
Fabian's body?
Whoa. I cost an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Okay, I can either threaten him. Ugh. Last thing I would want to do is to give him coin. Okay. Threatening him won't achieve anything. Okay, let's go with Axie.
Talk. What did you find on it?
I as you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Boy, fucking hell, what was that for?
For everything.
It's not because I change anything with this, I just... Yep.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Yep, I just been immersed. What an asshole. Like, holy shit. Okay, where did I want? Oh yeah, to the blacksmith next.
Quiver on your back, not souls. Amateur.
So we're gonna follow through with this, but first I want to wait. Do I get anything to sell to the keep? Nothing really that urgent.
I believe I shall stop coming.
Okay, so sell out those saddlebags here.
Top knot.
Show me what you...
Okay, gauntlets. Very nice. Is that all? Yeah, that's that.
So long.
Okay, but... Oh yeah, there was another thing. Told the cleaver about some letter. Oh, so maybe I should pay up my debt.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
want to pay back my loan.
Splendid! I see you as even more credit-worthy than before.
Till next time.
Don't even need that loan. Okay, so back to the matter of horse races, just for a minute.
Congratulations. Quite a win at the Vagel, buds. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And